Well, good morning. It is Friday, May 7th. I'm Danielle Wiggins with your 3 News Now morning update. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me on the WKYC Facebook and YouTube pages. Remember to share your thoughts on the stories covered in this edition of 3 News Now, and let me know your name and where you're watching from. It is Flashback Friday because this is the one and only Al Roker when he worked right here at WKYC. Hilarious. He started his NBC career in Cleveland and his sister still lives here. And now it's coming full circle because Al will join us live Monday morning during the 6 a.m. hour of Go. He will then be live from Cleveland all morning on the Today Show. So Al will showcase the return of Playhouse Square and live performances around Cleveland. Plus, we will surprise him with some Cleveland favorites. So make sure you tune in. And of course, we hope that Al brings good weather with him next week as a former weather forecaster here at the station, because take a look at this. This is our camera from a CSU. Boy, gloomy skies are taking over downtown Cleveland this morning. And if you're planning outdoor activities for Mother's Day, ooh, you might want to have a plan B. Holly Strano explains.
Thank you, Danielle. And as we look ahead to the rest of this Friday afternoon, we're going to have these on and off showers and otherwise see some sunshine. It's a little bit of everything, and it's definitely trending cool, even into this evening and tonight. Rain showers possible into your Saturday. And it's going to be cool this weekend, Mother's Day weekend. And I think the safest thing for you is to plan things indoors. Granted, we're going to see sunshine at times, and we're going to be able to get outside. It's just going to be a bit chilly for this time of the year. And by Mother's Day itself, we're seeing the increase in cloud cover again and rain showers becoming likely throughout Mother's Day. Those of you inland especially. So we'll talk about that on your 7-day forecast. But for the rest of today, scattered showers. We're in the mid-50s for highs, peaks of sunshine, and looking ahead to some shower chances tomorrow. Otherwise, some sunshine, especially later in the day. Then back to overcast skies and wet weather on Mother's Day. Next week, we're in the 50s to start anyway. We're going to see some sunshine, 60s by Wednesday. Danielle, back to you.
Well, thank you, Holly. And Mother's Day is this Sunday. And if you are planning on buying mom flowers, let me tell you, your options are limited. Why? Well, there's a flower shortage. This doesn't mean you won't be able to find any flowers, but this year you could be paying more for the few ones available. Why is this happening? Well, COVID and its impact on the global economy. Also, protests happening in Colombia and trucker shortages in the United States have caused a ripple effect, impacting local florists.
Because of COVID, a lot of the farms, the workers haven't come back, and so the crops have not been taken care of. And then in South America, the weather has been bad, so all the carnations, alstroemeria, daisy pumps, they have not been able to get them.
If you're still thinking about what to get that special mom in your life, no worries. Jasmine Monroe has a few tips for you posted on WKYC.com. And that story is called Mother's Day Gifts, What to Buy Mom This Year. This morning, history in Cleveland. After almost 2 decades in office, Mayor Frank Jackson says he will not run for re-election.
For 16 years, I have worked to stabilize this city, position this city for the future, and to ensure that all can participate in the prosperity and the quality of life that we've created.
And with that, the Jackson era at Cleveland City Hall will end early next year. Reaction from around the city is pouring in over the mayor's decision, including those who work closely with him.
People are going to miss his steady hand. They're going to miss having somebody who made measured decisions, somebody who studied the issues, somebody who had the academic smarts.
He helped pass the Cleveland plan, led that charge. He's been an integral part of our school community success, which means success for our children here in the city.
Councilman Blaine Griffin and Cleveland Metropolitan School District CEO Eric Gordon both work closely with Mayor Jackson and are sad to see him go. But other Clevelanders are ready for something different.
I think we're ready for a change, something new.
I'm always up for something new, to see something change and see some new life right into my favorite city. Change is always good. He's been in the mayor long enough. He needs to retire and enjoy his life.
The election for Cleveland mayor takes place on November 2nd. Go to WKYC.com for a full list of all the candidates running. And depending on when you're watching this, make sure you check our social media pages for Russ Mitchell's one-on-one with Mayor Frank Jackson about what he plans to do next. Now, this is taking place or took place at 10 a.m. today. Again, that time all kind of depends on what time you're watching this 3 News Now update. Also developing this morning, more than a dozen varsity lacrosse players at St. Ignatius High School are suspended. Educators at the school learned that the teens were engaged in underage drinking and hazing at a private residence in late March. The suspension means the team will miss several games, including the Midwest Lacrosse Tournament. And turning to coronavirus coverage in the state of Ohio reported 1,387 cases on Thursday. Now that's about 70 fewer than the day before, which is great news. Meanwhile, the Wolfstein Center will begin offering the Johnson & Johnson vaccine next week. The 1-dose vaccine will be available from Tuesday, May 11th to the following Monday, May 17th. The clinic will continue to offer the first dose of the Pfizer vaccine through next Monday. You can schedule an appointment or just walk in. And let's get to some trending news in your pop of the morning right now. A Zoom mishap as an Ohio state senator is seen driving during a meeting, and why a Hollywood actor is showing off his dad bod.
Come on, come on. Feel it, feel it.
Over the years, Mark Wahlberg has been known for being fit, but he is taking on a new look for upcoming movie Stew. The 49-year-old shared this side-by-side on Instagram, saying he's gained 20 pounds in 2 weeks and plans to gain 10 more. The actor's personal chef is helping him gain the weight as safely as possible, but his 7,000 calorie per day diet means Wahlberg eats about every 3 hours, including at least a dozen eggs a day and lots of protein shakes. Tomorrow night, Elon Musk takes the stage on Saturday Night Live. The show released this picture of the Tesla CEO at a table read. There's been some controversy around the casting choice, with some SNL cast members reportedly unhappy with the decision. But the show must go on, and he'll host alongside musical guest Miley Cyrus, who's made several SNL appearances over the years.
Are there any objections to this item?
Another pandemic Zoom snafu when an Ohio state senator participates in a meeting while driving and apparently tries to hide it. First, we see Senator Andrew Brenner sitting in the driver's seat. He turns his camera off, and when he comes back on screen, he has a Zoom background of his home office, but he's clearly wearing a seatbelt. Brenner says he wasn't distracted, saying, quote, "To me, it's like a phone call," and says he was paying attention to the road, not the video.
Okay, so Senator Brunner added that he was parked during most of the video meeting. So being parked, I guess he believes that's good. But this comes as the Ohio House is considering a bill to crack down on distracted driving. So what do you think about his actions? Let us know, join the conversation, and let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Well, thank you for taking time to join me for this 3 News Now morning update. Our digital team will continue to bring you the stories making headlines around Northeast Ohio and beyond. Make sure you continue to check our social media pages and WKYC.com throughout the day. And remember to join the Go team on Monday with Al Roker. Yes, we're so excited. We've got a lot in store for you. I'm Danielle Wiggins, and I'll see you Monday morning on Go, starting at 4:30 a.m. Have a great weekend, and happy Mother's Day to all of the moms out there.